Morning. Good morning, everyone. We're going to start with our band. So grab your band and sit a little forward in your chair. Thank you. Yeah. They're one of my hand knit socks. All right, let's welcome to our fitness class here at Shabukto Links. And my name's Cathy. I'll be guiding your session today. So welcome online as well. Welcome here in studio. Let's take our band, our stretch band. If you don't have one, you can use a belt, a bathrobe tie, or just a long scarf even. We're going to inhale, reach the arms up as far as you can, and then exhale, bring them back down to the legs. Inhale, press it up, and reach it back down. Now you might follow your band as you gaze up, and release. Just opening the chest and the shoulders, reaching up, and release. Couple more. Opening and releasing. Now let's go up. Once you get up there, slide your hands a little wider and then start to reach back a little bit behind you or a lot behind you. You decide. And then reach back up and over. Good. Reaching it up and opening. Good. Just breathing, just noticing. Couple more times. Yeah. Good, looking good. All right, let's take it a little bit narrower again, about that shoulder distance or a little beyond shoulder. Reach it up, ground your feet, pull your belly in for support, pull down on your right or your left, it doesn't matter. Do it again on that same side. Pull down, leading with the elbow. Pushing up through that opposite hand and wrist. That's it. Warming up the back muscles, your biceps. One more time. Looking good. Arms up, opposite side. So pulling down, pushing up through that opposite wrist. Feeling the back body, your biceps. Looking good. Exhale as you pull down perhaps. Inhale back up. Last two. Last one. Good. Take it a little narrower now. And shoulders down and back. Let's turn gently to your right. Back center. Turn gently and breathe. Left. Spiral back center. So just a comfortable rotation through your torso. You might feel one knee go forward, one hip bone go a little bit forward. That's it. See if you can relax those shoulders as you do this. Subtle bend in your elbows, looking good. And back center, good. Hook your right foot, stretch that leg long, pull the shoulders down and back, lift your chest. Good, just a little stretch. We might point and flex the foot a few times. And feel the upper leg supported on your chair. That's it. Good. Then you might take the band in that same hand, guide it up, come into that figure four stretch. Hold here for a moment. Now this foot could be above or below the knee. Sitting tall. Breathing into those external hip muscles, lengthening your spine. That's it. Looking good. Good. Let's go to the other leg. Let's hook that left leg in. Extend the leg. Sitting tall. See if you can broaden your collarbones, shoulders over hips, nice and tall. And then we might point and flex the foot a few times. Good. Just breathing and noticing. That's it. And release that foot. Good. Let's set our band aside. Nice and tall. Bring your hands to the sides of your chair. Ground your feet about shoulder-ish distance apart. Shrug your shoulders and release them down. Inhale to shrug. Exhale to release. Looking good. And then roll the shoulders up, down, and back. Good. Center. Let's pick up that right thigh. Circle your right thigh. Pressing into that left foot or opposite foot. Circle the other way. Just breathing and circling, noticing how this feels. Then you might hug that knee in, you might grab the shin, pull it in close, or you might hook both arms underneath the thigh. So either or, whatever feels good for your body. Modifying for knee and hip comfort. Good, release it back down. Nice and tall. Let's hug that take the leg up. We'll do the circles first. Circling, sitting tall. Good, just breathing. Circle the other way. Noticing how this feels in your body, just breathing into any tightness. Hug that knee in or hook the arm underneath. Good, just breathing. Take that foot down, and from here, let's pick up our dumbbells. So grabbing some weight. You can also mimic these exercises without any dumbbells at all, just getting the movement in your body. So that works too. Feet grounded, sitting bones, nice and tall. Here we go, biceps curl and release. And a biceps curl and release. Body tall, looks good. Just breathing and noticing. Let's go 2 more. Last one, hold here, push overhead. So you can do one or both arms. Good. Looking good. Last 2, last 1, and then hold up, bring the weights together. Let's go behind the head carefully, overhead. So tricep extension. Be mindful of your posture here. Be mindful of your head neck alignment. Looking good. Body tall. You've got it. One more time. Take it on down slowly. Good. Roll the shoulders up, down, and back. Looking good. Let's go on. Bend your elbows to 90 degrees. Lift the elbows out to the side. Open and close. Open and close. That's it. Looking good. Body tall. And last one. Good. Now choose a weight that's comfortable for your wood choppers. So if you have something heavier, you might just use 1 dumbbell, but feel free to use 2 of the smaller dumbbells. You can hook them together, widen your feet, put a smile on your face. Here we go. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, pull down. So on a diagonal. Good. Drawing in the belly. That's it. Moving with your breath. 2 more. Last one. And let's go to the other side. Ground your feet nice and tall. Reach it up on an in-breath. Exhale, pull down. That's it. Two more on this side. Looking good. Last one. Woo, good work. Let's rest that dumbbell aside. We'll come up to stand. And let's come up to stand behind your chair. So again, nice and tall. Feet can be hip bone width apart. Good. From here, rising up on your toes, release your heels. Rising up and released. Looking good. Good. Last two. And last one. Good job, everyone. Woo. Sink into your feet. A little bend in the knees. Let's go opposite arm and leg. Bird dog. Or your swimming prep. So we do this often in fitness class, or we do it in a Pilates class. Again, your chiropractor might give you this exercise to do. It's a really good exercise for your spine. You can do it standing, kneeling, or lying face down, or in a tabletop position on the chair or on a mat. So lots of variety, lots of options here. Good. So finding that strength and balance, moving with your breath, looking good. Good. Whoops, I lost my balance there just a moment. So last one each way. Good. Then pause, sink back into your feet. This time shin raises. Lift your toes and then plant your feet. Lift the toes, your hips will go back. Looking good. Almost there. Good, last two. Last one. And coming in for a calf stretch, 1 foot forward, 1 back. Press that heel to the back. Relax your shoulders. Now you can hang on to the chair, or you might open up chest, shoulders. Good. Opening the chest and shoulders. Body stays tall. That's it. Bring your hands back to the chair, step it in, shake it out. Good, other side. Again, arms can stay on the chair, one arm might come up, both arms maybe, you decide. Pressing into that back heel, that back foot. Finding balance while we stretch our calves, that's it. Good, woo, and come on up. Shake it out, put on those dancing shoes. We'll march it out or dance it out here, grab water, stay hydrated.
Is that the same thing you listen to every week?
No, I'll change it here in a minute. I'll just see if I can find some other dance music here. Oh, here we go. A little bit of advertising first, then we'll get into the next song. So just notice how you're feeling. Know that you can hang on to your chair at any time. Looking good, everyone. Let's smile. Do, 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 do. Looking good, looking good. Looking good, looking good. All right, come on over to the right side of your chair again. We'll do a little exercise. We'll come back to that dance party again in a moment. Hand on the hip, hand on the chair. Let's take that outside knee up, circle it around, back to the floor. Take it up and around, back to the floor. So mobilizing this hip, building strength. Looking good. One more time. Good. Plant your feet, reach it up and over. Nice side stretch. Breathing into the side body. Feel both feet grounding. A little bend in those knees. Reach back up, float the arm down. Bring it back to the hip. Outer leg, we're going to press it away. Bring it back to the floor. Press it away, back to the floor. Looking good. And last one. Good. Shake it out. March on over to the other side. Good. Hand on the hip, hand on the chair. Light support. As you're ready, outside leg up and around. Bring it on back. Good. Up and circle. Bring it back to the floor. That's it. Just breathing into this hip. Nice and tall. You've got it. Looking great. Let's go 2 more like this. Last one. And pausing for a stretch. Outside arm reaches up, side bend to a comfortable place for your body. Breathing into this stretch. Reach back up, float the arm back to the hip, and we'll continue. Shift your balance. Outside leg presses away, bring it back to the floor. Press it away and bring it back. Looking good. That's it. One more time. Really good. Then take it in behind your chair. Feet go a little wider than the chair. Turn your toes out. And a comfortable distance away from your chair. Fingertip touch. Let's sink down and squeeze the glutes. Sink back and down. Squeeze the glutes. So noticing legs, your glutes. Looking good, strengthening the body. Good, last one, pulse it down. Hold it here for 8. 4. And 1. Take it up. Woo! That was good. Put those dancing shoes back on. Clap your hands, snap your fingers. Whatever works for you. Just moving your body. Know that you can do this even in a seated position. So you might be here. So anything at all, whatever you feel like doing here. You might even stop and stretch. Grab water anytime. So important to stay hydrated. Looking good, everyone. That's it. Move around your space. You might move side to side. You might move forward and backwards. Woo! Looking good. Let's come back behind our chair. Nice and tall. We're going to do some hip extension again. I'll turn for a side view here. For those of you at home especially, a little squeeze. Pressing through that heel. Firing up the back hip area. Buttock. Body stays tall. That's it. Little squeeze. Little squeeze. Just pressing back behind you at a comfortable angle for your body. Looking good. Last one each way. Good. Bring your feet a little closer together, maybe hip bone width. We're going to sink back into our imaginary chair. Squeeze your glutes. Legs, stand tall. Reach back as far and as low as you can go. Keeping length in your spine. That's it. You can also take your hands off the chair. Maybe you hold them at about chest height or just below the shoulders. Looking good. Pick a focal point at the horizon to keep your head and neck centered on your spine. Good. Are we having fun yet? Love these squats. Firing up those glutes, keeping those legs and hips strong. Last two. And last one. Good. Bring it to the right side of your chair. Woo. Outside arm comes up. And then add a little crunch. Reach it back up. Little side crunch. Standing ab exercise here. Looking good. That's it. Good. Last two. Last one. Good. March it out over to the other side or walk on over. Feet rooted, hip bone width apart. Reach the outside arm up. Now pulling down, lifting the outer knee. Good. Looking good. Little side crunch. You've got it. Last two, and last one. Good, shake it out. You might dance it out here again. You might do a little side to side step. You might practice your line dancing moves. Happy. To me. Maybe a little grapevine, stepping that foot behind, then add a heel press at the end. Looking good, looking good. Woo! My hand. That's it. Sing along, dance along. Just moving and grooving. Looking good, looking good. Looking good. Let's bring it on back to our chair. Grab those dumbbells. Woo. All right, we'll add weights to our upper body. We're gonna use our legs. We're gonna do sit to stand. If you prefer to stay in a standing position and do a partial squat, that's an option too. Feet grounded. Let's hinge forward, rise and curl, overhead press. Bring it back to the shoulders and then have a seat. So rise and curl, overhead press. So you can do the arm action only, you could do the legs only, you decide. And keep an eye on your heart rate. You should be able to carry on light conversation while you're working out. And use that as a gauge for your heart rate intensity, how hard you're working. Looking good, looking good. Squeezing legs and glutes. That's it. Let's go 2 more. Cheers from the crowd. Last one. All right. All right. Stay standing. Oh, sorry. Stay standing. Stay standing. Palms facing your thighs. Here we go. Upright row. And release. That's it. Upright row. Body tall. You could do this seated as well. That's it. Looking good. Last one. Good. Sink back to that imaginary chair. Tuck your elbows in. I'll show a side view. So we're going to kick back, pull it in. Press it away, pull it in. That's it. Looking good. Abs engaged, legs are strong. Good, last one. Good, come up slowly. Whew. Bring those dumbbells out in front and alternating front raise, about shoulder height or just slightly below. That's it. You've got it. That's it. You got it. All right, let's come to the side of our chair. Keep one dumbbell. You can rest the other one aside. I'm going to start on my right. You can start on either side. Hand on the chair. Here we go. Outside knee comes up. Step down and back. So a knee up to a reverse lunge and down. So bending the knees, keeping your chest lifted, your gaze up. That's it. You've got it. Let's go 2 more. And last one. On this last one, hold the knee up. Again, that inside hand might lightly touch the chair. So working on balance. Notice how this feels. We're shifting, constantly finding balance. Good, just breathing and noticing. Looking good everyone. Take it on down. Whew. And plant your feet. You can hang on to the chair, the hip, or the hand can be in the back pocket. Take the dumbbell out to the side and release. Out to the side and released. 3.
Oh, here we go.
I know. Last one. Good. Take it over to the other side of your chair. Let's start with that upper body exercise. Hang on to the chair, hip, or back pocket as you're ready. Looking good. 2 more. Good, last one. Okay, rest that dumbbell aside. Here we go. YMCA. YMCA. Looking good, looking good. Here we go again. MCA. The YMCA. All right, grab your dumbbell again. We're going to get that other leg exercise in on this side. We'll come back to the YMCA. Outside knee comes up, step down and back. Each leg having its own track. Just check in, notice how this feels. Looking good, body tall. YMCA, the YMCA. Hey, last one. Let's hold this last one up. Lift your chest, lift your spine. Balancing, breathing. You've got it. Woo. Taking that foot down, take the weight aside. Shake it out. So march it out, dance it out. Looking good, looking good. The YMCA, have to stay at the YMCA. Woo, looking good, looking good. YMCA, the YMCA. YMCA. All right, let's use our weights again. We're going to double up our weights for a dumbbell row. So you might go a little heavier. Our back muscles are quite strong. And use your chair as a bench. Free up that space for your row. And here we go. We're going to pull up and in, lengthen, pull up and in, and lengthen. Drawing the belly in for support. That's it. You've got it. Good, 2 more. And last one. Good, come on up. Let's go to the other side. Switch hands. Pick a weight that's comfortably challenging. Good, nice long spine, belly draws in. We're also keeping a little bend in that support elbow. Looking good, that's it. You've got it. Keep going. Last 2. Last 1. Awesome work. Come on up nice and tall. 1 dumbbell for each hand, for each side. Bring the dumbbells to the shoulders, and you're going to push up, opposite knee, opposite hand. Like you're climbing or hiking, climbing up a ladder maybe. Good. Finding balance. That's it. Take your time, use your breath. Might pick a focal point at the horizon. You've got it. If the heart rate gets too high, just let the dumbbells hover at your shoulders, or you can pause and just tap your feet out side to side. Last 2. Last 1. Good. Bring those dumbbells to the shoulders, widen your stance. Sink back, squeeze the glutes. Sink back and low, squeeze the glutes. You got it. Feeling equally grounded, equally rooted, both feet. Good, and let's release those arms. Whew. Let's take our dumbbells out in front, sink low into a partial squat, rear fly. So out to the side. I'll show this one from this angle. So spine stays long. That's it. Good, last one. Good, come up nice and tall, pause, roll the shoulders up, down and back. Looking good. Good, pause, bicep curl, take it down, bicep curl. Do it again. Last one, single. Last side, single. Now both together. And again together, both together. Last 3. Last 2. Good, last 1. Good, dumbbells out in front, palms facing thighs, upright row. We did this one earlier. You've got it. Good work, everyone. Let's release that dumbbell. All right, standing wood choppers with weight, without weight, you decide. Feet nice and wide. Take it over to one side, pull it down. Take it over, pull it down. You can also hang on to the chair, or you can do that seated version we did earlier. You've got it. 5. I'll show this one here. One more time. Good. Pause. Sink it back into the feet. Other side. Reach it up on a diagonal. Pull it down. Reach it up. Pull it down. You've got it. Two more. Last one. Good. Release that dumbbell. Come back behind your chair once again. Whew. We're going to do another set of bird dogs. So again, sink into the feet. When you're ready, opposite arm leg lifts. Come back to the chair and the floor. Opposite arm and leg. So finding that balance on 2 points. Good. Use your chair as little or as much as you need to. That's it. Feeling that hip extension, the chest, shoulders opening. That's it. Last one each way. Good. Then coming in for a stretch. Let's sink back, press the hips back, bend your knees. Breathing into the spine, the hips, the shoulders and chest. Good. Slowly walk back towards your chair, nice and tall. Whew. Good work, everyone. Let's combine our calf raise and our shin raise. So hanging onto the chair, rise up, drop the heels, and then lift your toes, rock back. So calf raise into a shin raise. So exciting, I know. Looking good. All right, so very subtle exercises. You could do these every other day if you want. You're out walking, maybe you're doing some housework. Maybe you've been sitting for a while, so you get up and grab a water break, drink. And then you stand, find a spot to hang onto the counter or chair and do a few of these. So good to move your body if you've been sitting for a while. Looking good, almost there. All right, one more. And when you're ready, start to tap your feet, start to move your body. Looking good, looking good. Again, know that your chair is right there if you need it. Do you know a place where we can All right, let's use our chair again. Set your dumbbells aside. We're going to use our chair, and we're going to stand about 1.5 feet in front of our chair, nice and tall. Reach up, hinge forward, reach to your chair, ground your torso, your feet, lift one leg, bring it back to the chair. Now you can do this standing behind the chair, which we did earlier. So we're getting some hip extension. We're getting some shoulder girdle work, some core work, so you're pulling in your belly gently. That's it, looking good. Take your time. Good, feeling that strength in the hip, in the glute area. Good. Last one each way. And then we might come in for a stretch. We might reach our hands forward, our hips back. Breathing into the hips, the spine. Good, then come down to the elbows and forearms. You might clasp your hands, ground your torso, step back with the other foot. Lower your hips, come into a plank. Let's hold for 10, 9, 8. Keep drawing the belly in. Pushing up into the shoulders. 3, 2, and 1. Step it in, step it in. Push up with one hand, push up with the other. Sink into the feet. Take your time to come up, pushing yourself up and open. Looks good, nice and tall. Reach up to the sky. Gently side bend. Center, other side. Back center, reach your arms down. And reaching back up, sink back into that imaginary chair. Whew, little taste of chair yoga here. So chair pose, looking good. Hands on the thighs. Push yourself up. Whew, let's come back to that chair. Reach it up. Hinge forward, hands on the chair, flat back. Good. From here, step it back, step it back. So we're going to do a high plank. Let's hold this high plank, pushing up into the shoulders, drawing the belly in. 8, 7, 6, 2, last 1, step it in, hands to the thighs, come on up. Whew. Body tall, looking good, reach it up. Stretch to one side, back, center, stretch to the other side. Back, center, release those arms, roll the shoulders. Good, opening the palms, opening the chest, shoulders. Good. And let's take it to our chair. We're going to come in for a hip flexor stretch. So we're going to turn to your right, free up that front hip, thigh, buttock, slide the leg back. Take a moment to level off your hips, your shoulders. We're opening this hip. We might reach that front arm up and over. Nice side bend, or just stay very tall and linear. Press through your feet strongly. Feel the action of the legs. Just breathe. Just notice. Reach back up, float that arm down, help that leg forward. And let's do that on the other side. So same thing, other side, scoot forward a little bit. Slide the leg back, let the hips level off. Back hand on the chair, front hand reaching up and over. Good, just breathing and noticing. Breathe into this stretch. Notice sensation. Back up and float the arm down. Bring that leg forward. Good. Back center. Whew. Hug that knee in. And then cross it over for that figure 4 stretch. Nice and tall. This foot can be above or below the knee. Again, just breathing into the hip. Good work today, everyone. I hope you had fun. Let's hug that other knee in. Let's cross it over. Let the knee fall out where it may without forcing it. Sitting tall, hinging forward. And bring it back. All right, come up to stand. Now you might take a last opportunity to dance it out or march it out, and we'll come back to a few stretches. But you might hydrate. What's that?
That's my line.
So again, take this next couple minutes to do whatever it is that you like. You might sit in stillness. Maybe you've had enough for today, this workout. Maybe you want to do a particular stretch. Or you want to just practice those dance moves again. Looking good, looking good. Peggy Sue. Looking good, everyone. Now, we didn't stretch our quadriceps, so if you want to join me for a quadricep stretch, you can grab one foot, knees come closer together. If that's not available for you, turn to face the back of your chair, bring your shoelaces to the chair, and stretch like so. So either or. Good. And then maybe you try that same stretch on the other side. So option is to have shoelaces on the chair. Or you can grab your foot. You could even use your band to facilitate that stretch, to help pull the leg up. Hooking it around the foot or the ankle for assistance. Good, nice and tall. You've got it. And take your time to come out of that stretch. Woo. Let's bring it back to our chair. Oh, great work today, everyone. Let's do a little stretch here for the arms and shoulders. Reach one arm across. Relaxing the shoulder away from the ear, so pulling it down and across. Reach that same arm up, reach through the shoulder blades, pat yourself on the back for working hard. Give yourself a little shoulder and tricep stretch. That's it. And release the arms. Whew, good. Let's do the other side. Pull it across. Again, shoulder down away from the ear. Good. Reaching that arm up, reach through the shoulder blades and that tricep shoulder stretch. And you can pull back this way or you can push this way. Good. Lifting chin, chest, centering your head posture. That's it. And release it on down. Circle the shoulders. And then option is to either do your chest opener like so, or I'll just turn my chair again a little bit. You can reach to your chair back, open the chest, shoulders, gaze up. Pushing through the heels of the hands, lifting the torso. And then slowly walk your hands back to the thighs. From here, we can inhale, open, exhale, round. It's a little dynamic stretch here, opening. So this is a nice one to do also if you're sitting for a while. You might do some different spinal movements, flexing and extending, doing that side bending. So important to move our bodies. Good. And then back, center. Good. Turning your gaze one side, back, center. Turn the other way. Center.
Music for all day smiles.
Good.
Happy oldies, serious XM.
One more time each way. Good. And then just taking a moment to pause. Check in. Notice how you feel. Take a deep breath into the belly. Let it go. Do it again. Inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. One more breath. Good. And we'll wrap up here. Thanks so much for coming today. I hope you have a great day, everyone.